All right, now that we have enabled Mastery Paths in our Canvas course, we are ready to start designing the learning paths that our students can take. Each Mastery Path starts with a graded assignment, discussion, or quiz that all students will take. How students perform on that assignment, discussion, or quiz will determine how they progress through the rest of the module. For our example, I'm going to use an investment quiz that is worth 12 points as our base assignment. For students who receive between 9 and 12 points on their investment quiz, they will complete the assignments in this column. If a student scores between 0 and 8 points, then they will complete the assignment in this center column. Canvas Mastery Paths does allow for you to have 3 different paths for students, so I have included this last column. So I could set it up that between 9 and 12 they complete the first set of assignments. Between maybe 6 and 8 they would complete the center row, and then between 5 and 0 they would complete the assignments on the last column. If this is your first time using Mastery Paths, I would recommend that you just work with 2 paths for students and just ignore this last column. So the last column will be optional for your assignment. Sometimes it's helpful to become familiar with how it works before we add in those extra components. So feel free to just do 2 columns or 2 learning paths like I am in this example. For my students who score between 9 and 12 on the investment quiz, I am going to have them complete an assignment called Teach Others. In this assignment, they are going to have more freedom to choose an audience. Maybe they are talking about investing for high school seniors. Maybe they are talking about investing for the newlywed couple that is saving for a house. Or maybe they are talking about investing for retirement. They will have several options for formatting their presentation, and then they'll put it together and share it with the class. That's going to be worth 50 points. For my students who complete between 0 and 8 on the investment quiz, I want them first to do a little bit of review. So I'm going to have them look at the terms review, and that's going to be a content page. On the content page, I will have a video for them to watch that reviews the different types of investments that people may invest in. And then I will have a Quizlet matching game that they would complete. This will not have any points associated with it, but they will need to complete it before moving on. The second item that students who are completing the yellow column will complete is a discussion. And in that discussion, I will have a scenario. It's going to be a financial scenario that explains finances for a couple, their financial goals, and it asks for the student to provide a plan for the couple to meet their goals. This is also going to be worth 50 points. In addition to writing their plan, they will have to comment on the advantages and disadvantages of other plans from their peers. In the Canvas Mastery Paths, it gives you the option of having students choose one assignment or the other, or to complete both. In this case, I want students to complete the terms review and the scenario discussion. However, if I wanted to give a choice here, there is an option in the setup to choose term review or scenario discussion. Another alternative could be that my students in this green group, I could have a second assignment instead of the teach others assignment, and I could let them choose between teach others or have an other option. And then I could do or here. So for mine, I'm going to leave it and, but know that you can have it so that students may choose an option. As you are setting these up, you want to make sure that your mastery paths all equal the same number of points. This just makes it easier as you put it in the gradebook. When this goes in the gradebook, it will have both assignments listed. The scenario discussion and the teach others assignment will both be listed in the gradebook, but you will be able to see which assignment was assigned to which students, so you know that they're not missing it. When students go to complete this assignment, they will only see the assignments that are in their mastery path. So if I scored a 7 on my quiz, I will only see the terms review and the scenario discussion. I will not be able to see this teaching others assignment. And if I score a 12 on my quiz, I will only be able to see the teach others assignment and not the terms review and the scenario discussion. So once you have this planning assignment template filled out, your next step will be to add each of these items to a module in your course. Once you have each assignment added to a module, we can set up the mastery paths.